Alright, so hi. If y'all know and been around my social medias lately, you know I've been really busy with school. I think I've ranted about that like last video and whatever else, other videos. Been really busy with school, and also if all of y'all know, you know I've been randomly sad recently. Plus I'm going to my grandmother's this week, and this week I felt like really sad. Like yesterday I didn't do a live stream because I was really sad, and like I also felt like I've also been really busy with school, so I gotta deal with that shit, so I don't have time for quality art content. So instead, I just randomly pulled out 3 of my sketchbooks from wherever it is. Y'all, I keep my sketchbooks, and I'm gonna do a sketchbook tour. Keep in mind, all of these are really old sketchbooks, so none of the art is quality content. In fact, this whole video is probably just gonna be a meme, because I've been watching a lot of memes lately, because I was sad, so I needed memes in my life. So y'all, this is your quality fucking content. Please treat this video as either a meme or an old sketchbook tour, whichever you want to treat it as. Let's start with this one. This is the first ever sketchbook I recall ever doing, because y'all. Okay, that's not even true. This is the second ever sketchbook I recall ever doing, back before I even had a freaking blank sketchbook. That's not even true. This is the second ever sketchbook I did, and y'all know that back when I started art, I was too stupid to even bother to use blank pages, so I used fucking lined paper. Yeah, fuck. Let's go through this. I'm just gonna roast all my old art. Alright, so this was a request I did on my very first ever Instagram, maple_dipper_forever. My new Instagram to make up for that one was maple_dipper_forevers with an S, because Instagram's stupid and it ruined my 5,000 follower account. Fuck. But this was a drawing request for that. It's Dipper in the military. I kind of made a whole AU about this where Dipper goes into the military, but then I trashed that AU 2 times because it makes no sense. But you can all imagine Dipper in the military. I wanted to redraw this one a few times, but lazy. Oh, also, if y'all want me to redraw any of these, y'all can comment. I'm gonna say y'all a lot because that's what I say when I'm mean. So y'all can comment if you want me to redraw any of these. This was another request on that channel. It's Maple Pines as president. I don't think I spelled president right. Oh well. Yeah, I don't spell things right. I have terrible spelling. So we know quality content. When you see this sketchbook, you know it's quality content. Also, don't even say anything but the fact that I'm like holding the camera and filming and sitting on my bed because I'm lazy today. Y'all, don't even judge me. Like when you were, no, y'all. Here's different Maple Pines and Potty. No, that totally says Patty. That says Patty. That just looks like no. That's some random person's OC. Again, requests. Dipper looks okay. Maple looks scary, and her OC actually looks great. I was like freaking proud of her OC. What is that? That's a horse? I think I watched a how to draw horse video. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. Oh look, quality art. I wanted to be one of those artists that draws those circles with the beautiful shading. So what do? I draw a circle and I fucking scribble it. I tried to be a good artist and make quality art, but nope, I just scribble. Yeah, my coloring style is terrible in that one. And then look, here's a unicorn. I think I was trying to draw unicorns because my friend was always so great at drawing animals. She still is great at drawing animals, and I tried to draw unicorns. I wanted to be as great as her, but no, I just looked up how to draw unicorns simple and drew the simplest one, because back then I was so lazy. I would draw really simple things and it would come out really good, and that's how I felt better as an artist. And look, here's Helga. I think I watched a how to draw video because back then when I was first starting art, everything I watched was how to draw. Look at that square ass body though. That's not how art works. I mean, that's not how anatomy works either. Oh look, it's Vanellope from whatever Wreck-It Ralph. Look at her head though. That head is so big. How is she not falling over? How is she not a fucking bobblehead? Oh, she is a bobblehead. She should be a bobblehead. I should call this Vanellope as a bobblehead. Hashtag blog it. Oh look, here's my OC Hannah as a witch. Yes, if y'all know my OC Hannah now, this is what she looked like in her first few designs. Well, sorry, but whatever. This is what she looked like in her first few designs. I changed my OC Hannah and Sophia's design quite a lot. Like every sketchbook I did, I had a new design for them. Either because I couldn't redraw their old design, so I just keep changing it, or I didn't understand the concept of designing characters, so I just keep changing it until I was happy with it. I do this because they were my first 2 OCs I ever designed, so I was very undecisive with them because I knew nothing about how OCs worked. Kill me, please. Look at her hair though. Her hair looks so fucking weird. Oh, this one's upside down. This is a drawing of my really old OC May, who I'm very highly considering revamping. I have done a redesign of her and I want to revamp her and fit her into my OC Jenny stories. So this is what she first looked like. Someday you'll probably be seeing this whenever I redesign her. This will be history books for her, because she's actually the only old character that me and my friend still like. So yeah. Well, I don't know if my friend still likes her, but my friend doesn't actually get eternal cringe when we talk about her like all the other ones. Oh look, here's a drawing of Rapunzel that my friend said she really liked at first, back when I first drew this. Also, if you're wondering, I was like in 5th grade throughout this whole sketchbook, so and now I'm in 8th grade. So I've been drawing for like 3-4 years, however you want to look at it. Here's a drawing of Biffer, because every time I look through this sketchbook I completely forget that sock opera came out around this time, 2015. Because I have a bad concept of remembering when Gravity Falls episodes came out until I actually have to remember when they came out. I love Bipper. I needed to draw Bipper more. I need to do way more Gravity Falls fan art, but I always lose inspiration because all my friends are like not in the Gravity Falls fandom anymore except one, and then I lose inspiration and I'm like, bitch, but whatever. Oh yeah, here's my beautiful fat ass leg. Quality content. Oh look, there's my microphone. Quality content. I'm so sorry, like, you know, quality content. Also, my microphone's probably doing nothing for this video. This whole video's a meme. Please don't take this seriously. It's just a meme video to throw out at you bitches. Okay, none of y'all are bitches. I'm so sorry. I just swear because I want to, not because I actually mean it. Oh, look, here's, what is it? The monster from that one episode of Gravity Falls. I don't remember the monster's name. I'm not gonna try. Y'all can, like, comment it in the description because I have bad memory of remembering names on spot. That's just me tracing an outline because I could see through it. Oh look, this is May again. I tried to redesign her as a badass because I thought she was too Mary Sue, because I didn't even understand the concept of Mary Sue back then, and I just thought any character that was shy and soft and prim and perfect was Mary Sue. But no, you can have a prim and perfect shy and soft character without it being Mary Sue, so I don't know why I changed her whole character trait. And I ended up doing a whole roleplay with her as this character with my friend, and then immediately after that I changed her back halfway through the roleplay because I couldn't. I had like a terrible time making decisions back then, so I just get angry with myself and change everything about my life and then change back immediately. I still sometimes do that, but you know, I don't change back as quickly. I think about it more. I don't fucking know what this was, so I can't tell you. This is a drawing of Maple's cat. Look at that outlining skills though. I used to outline. Okay, so the way I used to do my outlining was, I didn't understand the concept of outlining characters. I thought it was just, oh, you add black around the character. I didn't know it was supposed to be clean and perfect. So the way I used to do outlining was, I used to take an outline marker, outline my thing the exact same way I sketch. So you know how I sketch really roughly and all that bullshit? I used to outline the same way because I thought outlining was just like the exact same thing as sketching, but in a different color. Because I was so stupid I could not understand the concept of outlining as my first year of art, because fuck, when you're that stupid at art, you know. Oh look, I'm gonna shout out my friend in the description. I'm gonna link to her Instagram because that's where she's more active. Sorry, I hit my microphone if you heard that. But this is my friend's, it's not her OC anymore, but this is the drawing my friend did of a character. I don't think it was ever her OC, but it's just drawing my friend did of a random character. I really like this, so I did a redraw of it in my recent sketchbook. So when I make it my recent sketchbook tour and you see a redraw of this, fuck, you know what I'm crediting, bitch. You know the original now. It's still really good. The only critique I have for this is the wings and that hand. Otherwise, this is really good, so. Because, yeah, she was a much better artist than me at the time. She still is a really good artist. Y'all should give her love. Alright, so here is a failed drawing of Wendy Corduroy. Even back then, I knew it was a fucking fail. But my back then self is stupid because this is probably one of the most quality content things in here. Oh look, here's a drawing of Baymax from Big Hero 6. Can't even flip pages. Here's a drawing of whatever his name is. Hero. It's the name of the fucking show. Big fucking Hero 6. The name of the fucking movie. Here's a drawing of Hero in Dipper's clothes because Hero needs to cosplay as Dipper Pines because they're both Disney fucking products or companies or whatever. You know, they're both things on Disney. And then here's a regular drawing of Hero from Big Hero 6, because back then, when I first started art, I used to do fan art of almost every movie I would see in the theaters. Up until 2016, I would legit do something based off every new movie I saw in the theaters. And then, around 2016, I was like, fuck this, I don't have time to do, fuck this, I watched so many movies, I don't have time to do fan art of all of them. Oh, this is like a redraw of the exact same drawing from before of Wendy Corduroy. I don't fucking know. Oh, look, it's a drawing of Winnie the Pooh, aka Satan! Oh, look, here's a drawing of Dipper Pines, because I tried to recreate, that drawing right there of Dipper Pines that I did. It's on my wall because it's probably the best old drawing I've ever done, but of course I highly used a tutorial for that. But that was the first good drawing I ever did, which inspired me to do more fucking art. Here's an attempted drawing of Giffany. Here's lines, because, you know how every good artist says, to be good at art, you need to learn to draw a straight line perfectly? Yes. If you want to be good at art, learn to draw a fucking straight line. Clearly I couldn't, because all I drew was the rainbow, because I'm not straight, I'm gay! No, I'm kidding, I'm straight. As far as I'm concerned, I'm straight. But my OCs are gay, so that's a start. Oh, look, here's Zeus and Old Man McGucket. This is kind of okay. The coloring's terrible, and that's not how you draw fat people. I'm sorry if you're offended by me calling Zeus fat. Let me rephrase it. That's not how you draw overweight people. I don't know, I'm fat, so I call myself fat, so I don't care. Oh, look, here's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I remember I posted this on my Instagram, and I said, I don't watch Kingdom Hearts the anime. And the person who requested this goes, fuck no. Kingdom Hearts is a video game, because I'm a stupid, and I'm not a weeaboo. Clearly, we know I'm not a weeaboo when I don't know Kingdom Hearts is in an anime. I'm a weeaboo now, though, because now I know that. Oh, look, here's Dipper and Maple singing Disco Girl. No, they're not singing Disco Girl. It's actually probably a redraw from Scary Oak when they got up on stage and they sang that song about rolling to the party. I still like that song. That's probably the best song from the show still to this day. Oh, look, here's a random drawing of fuck me, I can't remember, and I didn't title that, so how am I supposed to tell you? Probably Zeus as a kid. That's the closest thing I can think it would be. Here's a drawing of Tambry and Wendy as kids, because back in 2015, Wendy was one of my favorite characters, and Tambry was my favorite, like, side character. Wendy, I mean, technically is a side character of Gravity Falls, but, you know, Tambry's even more a side character, so. Then we have Dipper Gleeful, because that's still my favorite, one of my favorite AUs. That and the Monster AU. The Gravity Falls Monster AU. Or Animal AU, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I cannot flip these pages today. Fuck my life. Oh, look, here's Elsa from frickin', whatever it's called. Snow White? No, Elsa's not from Snow White, bitch. Elsa from Frozen. Sorry. I got one question for you, Elsa, though. Why weren't you at elf practice? Gotti. Oh, look, here's a drawing of Belle Cipher, because that's gender-bent human Belle Cipher. Because, yeah, gender-bent human Belle Cipher does not get enough love. Send your fan art of gender-bent human Belle Cipher, please, to me right now. She doesn't get enough love, and she's one of those characters that you just randomly bring into roleplays when you don't know what else to do, and human Belle Cipher's in the roleplay. That's what she is. Here's a drawing of Belle Cipher, exactly how you see him on his Belle Cipher page in the journal, which is actually, this is okay drawing. Maybe I could have done more, like, blending with the shading, but it's okay. Here's a drawing of Maple and Waddles, because that's how you draw pigs, right? Okay, no, that's the last drawing in here, because right after this, I lost the sketchbook for 3 years, and I recently refound this sketchbook literally a week ago. Not a week ago, literally a month ago. So, yeah. Actually, my mom found it, so, yeah. It was in her room for some reason, apparently. Oh, look, here's my first ever painting sketchbook. If you don't know, I didn't start doing watercolors until 2016, and this is my first ever sketchbook for watercolors, because I used to do watercolors in my regular sketchbooks, but the pages would always get ruined, so I asked my mom to buy me a watercolor sketchbook, and she bought this. She either bought this for my birthday or for Christmas, or just randomly, because my mom is super nice like that. Boy. Also, this drawing right here on the front cover accurately represents how every drawing in this sketchbook is going to look. I'm so sorry, kill me please. I don't know, I did this on the first page. I melted a bunch of crayons and I call it art. Yeah, this sketchbook is really messed up. I don't know, this is gonna be hard. I have to like hold the pages open. Blank shit. Then we also have this, which is Happy from Fairy Tail. This cat guy. I watched Fairy Tail up until around somewhere in the 100th episodes, but I stopped watching after around somewhere in the hundreds because there were too many episodes and it got repetitive, so I couldn't keep watching. That was my main problem with the show. Oh, this is a drawing of my OC Nick Nickerson. I forgot that this was fucking in this sketchbook because I just remember this sketchbook as me not using watercolors right. But here's Nick Nickerson. This was definitely a 2017 piece. It was last year, 2017 though. So it was like mid-2017, I want to say I drew this. So it's still not the highest quality, but it's getting better. This was definitely very early 2017, very late 2016. And it's my OC Beatrice, but in an AU where she has short hair because she has really long fucking hair. This one's okay, but the only thing is I gave it a background even though she doesn't have legs, so it's like she floats on fucking grass. Otherwise, this one's pretty good. I'll try and actually have something nice to say for the drawings I actually like in this sketchbook, so it doesn't look like I'm just saying all my art shit and then I just want pity. Because sometimes I do that, where I just say my art shit because I want pity. But I'm going to try and be honest, and any pieces I actually hate, I'll just roast. Oh, here's a drawing of my OC, well, side OCs. Originally, these were side character OCs, but now it's just I don't have side characters. All my OCs are equal. Alright, so here's a drawing of my blueberry OC, Mike Swada. Here's a drawing of his best friend, Ron Weasley. No way, not Ron Weasley. Ron Box. Yeah, he's highly inspired by Ron Weasley unintentionally. And then here is a drawing of my OC Lavender. I like how these two came out, but Lavender's face looks like really blocky and big. That's not one complaint with this. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Oh, I taped this on here because it fell out of my sketchbook. That's what that is. Alright, here's a drawing of my OC Hannah. Hold on. I need a comparison. We need this comparison. So this is how her design looks now. I mean, I obviously changed the face a little bit to update my style, but this is, for the most part, how she looks now with, like, different facial features. And this is how she looked back when I first designed her. I'm like, oh my god, she had actual orange hair when I first designed her. And now she has red hair because I thought making an orange-haired character was weird. And I was like, it was kind of like a joke because I'm like, why do they call orange-haired people redheads if they don't have red hair? So then I gave her red hair, so she can be a legit fucking redhead. But yeah, this is her. I actually really like this drawing. This one's pretty good. I'm happy with how it came out. Here's a drawing of the girl from Infinity Train. I don't remember her name because I only saw that short like twice. And apparently Infinity Train was greenlit on fucking Adult Swim. I think it's going to be a really good show even though it's on Adult Swim, because remember, Adult Swim gave us Bob's Burgers and King of the Hill, and those are two very meta shows. So, yeah. But I don't know, I haven't heard much about that since people were like, it's on Adult Swim now, bitches. Yeah, sorry, I'm swearing a lot on this. I like this drawing quite a lot. The only thing I don't like is that I hate my dry brush technique. I used to have a really dry brush technique, and I was very stubborn, and kept my dry brush technique for up until mid-2017 or late 2017, when I finally was like, no, I need to use watercolors for what they're intended to be used as. Fucking watercolors. They're supposed to be transparent, not dry brush. So I don't like how dry brush this is. Here's when I started to sort of make watercolors look more transparent. Apparently, my outliner pen I was using at the time was not water soluble. This was a common trend for a while where I'd keep accidentally using not water soluble pens, and then I'd start coloring with them and be like, bitch, oops, it's not water soluble. But I'd try and force myself to finish coloring with it anyway because it looks so good with color. And yeah, this is actually my OC Mike Swada, but gender bent for the gender bent AU. Oh, look, a circle, because I'm trying to be one of those amazing artists that can draw beautifully shaded circles again. Bitch, when will I learn? And then nothing because why not? Oh, my mom drew this. My mom drew that. And here's the last sketchbook that I have. Keeping in mind, I randomly chose 3 sketchbooks because I thought this one didn't have enough drawings in it. This one didn't have enough drawings in it, and this one has like the normal amount of drawings for a fucking sketchbook, but still really old art. This one I want to say was late 2016. Cause I want to say it was like towards the end of school year 2017. It was like my second to last sketchbook of the not 2017. This was my second to last sketchbook of the school year for 2016. So my second to last sketchbook that I did in 6th grade. I want to say that's what this was. Around my second to last sketchbook. Oh, here are all my OCs as Powerpuff Girl characters. All of them are just the Powerpuff Girls style, except for my OC Ben, who for some reason was Mojo Jojo. Alright, so yeah, basically my friend is a much better animal artist than me, if y'all want to see that. I don't know if she has much of her animal art on her Instagram. I think she should pursue I think she should pursue drawing animals because she's amazing at drawing animals and she's great. Y'all should go. I'm gonna link her Instagram in the description. I'm gonna warn you though, she's not that active on there, so if you're gonna follow her Instagram, you gotta keep following it, like, because she'll randomly be active, so don't just stop following her because she's not active. And then here's a drawing of my OC Ben. I hate how I used to draw my OC Ben because he's one of my characters that has fucking anorexia. Not to be mean to anyone who does. Actually, I drew him. I decided to make him have anorexia because I thought that was an original character trait, and I thought it would represent a small group of people that you don't ever see represented in the media anywhere. So like, yeah. And yeah, but I always used to change how I draw him because I didn't understand the concept of drawing anorexic people, but I finally found a way to draw him where he's not too skinny, not too fat. So yeah. And people always tell me, oh, if you don't like drawing him with anorexia, why do you have him as an anorexic character? Blah, 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 blah. But, like, I just like that I can represent that, I guess. Same kind of reason with having, like, LGBT characters. I mean, obviously, I like LGBT stuff. I think it's adorable. But also, I think it's great that I'm representing that stuff because people are always like, oh, yeah, I like them because they're gay because I'm gay and they can relate to that. So, yeah. That's another thing. This is a list of shit. I don't know. Oh, this was a list of stuff for school, so... Because I write school notes in my sketchbook sometimes. Here's another drawing of my OC Ben. You can kind of see this was me trying to represent anorexia, but I still didn't know how I wanted to go about doing that. I used crayons because there was a point in time where I was really obsessed with Crayola crayons. I still kind of am. I do like Crayola crayons quite a lot. I'll randomly use them when I just want a low-key chill drawing and I want to make it look chill and stuff. So yeah. I didn't finish coloring this though. That's kind of a common trend back in 2016 and 2015 where I'd start coloring stuff and I couldn't be bothered to finish it. Oh, mostly in 2016 I'd start coloring stuff and I couldn't be bothered to finish it. Alright, here was going to be a drawing of my OC Lavender and Ben together back when I actually shipped them together because Ben and Lavender used to be together. Like, in the actual story, Ben used to be dating Lavender, but then Lavender became a really big douchebag asshole and decided she wanted to be an evil character, so she became a villain, so to speak, and then, you know, they became ex. And now Lavender's sole purpose is to kill Ben. Isn't life grand? I wish Lavender's sole purpose was to kill me, but that's another story. Alright, here we go. Lavender and Ben again, because, yeah, I don't know what Lavender's hair is. It looks very hoe to me. She looks very hoe, but she is a very hoe character. Like, I could definitely see her in, like, her, like, early 20s being, like, a very hoe-like character where her hair is always all over the place, a mess, and she looks like she literally is fucking Veronica Sawyer after she fucking saved the day from the school, and she's literally limping down the hallway after saving the day from school. That would be my OC Lavender every day. Like, bitch, I don't care. And yeah. Also, you can pause to read this. I like how Ben came out in it, but still, again, really big heads. I don't know what this sketchbook is with that. Here's a drawing I did here. I used to be really into drawing super detailed stuff, and I used to always draw, like, stuff with super detailed backgrounds and super detailed, contrived as fuck meanings. I still like really not contrived, but I still like all my art pieces to have a lot of deep meaning to them. So I'll try my best to make pieces that have a lot of deep meaning, and I wish I'd get back into drawing, like, really meaningful art like this, because it just kind of says a lot about me without me needing to say a lot about myself. Because I'm bad at speaking to people. I don't know, I was trying to be like one of those fashion artists, I guess, and I tried to draw my OC Beatrice, because she was my OC that I dress up in a bunch of weird fashion, and I tried to draw her in a fucking macaroni dress, because don't we just want to eat this macaroni? No, we all know we want to eat Beatrice for other reasons. Let's be real. Quality content, again. Oh, this is a drawing of Beatrice and Hannah, and they're supposed to be, like, bonding as mothers, and it's a drawing of them based off this, perfume bottle that my mom got me for Christmas. Not this year's Christmas, but last year's Christmas. So not 2017, but 2016 Christmas, she got me these, like, two really kawaii perfume bottles. I'm gonna say kawaii because they're Japanese perfume bottles. So, yeah. And they were really cute, and, you know, bitch, I drew them. I actually like this drawing. This one's okay. This drawing's okay. This drawing I like too, even though it didn't get a lot of love on my Instagram. So my friend was playing Plants vs. Zombies, so I decided to play Plants vs. Zombies. And for like a week or so, I was really obsessed with Plants vs. Zombies. And I thought the zombie with the bucket on his head from Plant vs. Zombies was super cute. So I made my OC Hannah as like a version of that bucket on his head zombie from Plant vs. Zombies. This one's really good though. I like the detail on it. I wish Instagram appreciated it more. Fuck, I don't know. Oh, this is another good drawing too. I really like the shading on this one. I tried to draw Hazley, who is a singer, and I tried to draw a self-portrait, not a self-portrait, I tried to draw a portrait of her, and I really like the shading on this. The facial features are a little bit off and cartoony, but the hair is really good. I used to be really good at drawing hair, very realistically, but I kind of lost my touch with realism. Here's how my mom attempted. Here's a drawing of my, I almost said my OC, but no. This is a drawing of my teacher from 6th grade, Miss Carosa, whatever her name is. Cronin, Carosa, I don't even remember because 6th grade and I kind of blocked out a lot of that. 5th grade and 6th grade were the worst teachers I have ever had in my life, so I blocked them out, so don't ask me. And then here's a drawing of Bill and Beatrice based off a picture of Bill Dip I saw, because I'm going to be out and open with you. I need to be open with y'all. I ship Bill Dip, but not canonly. I ship it uncannonly. So as in I ship it in the Gravity Falls fandom, but not like I'd want to see that in the show. This drawing got a lot of love on my Instagram back when I did it. I was binge watching a Let's Play which had 20 episodes, and I ended up watching the whole Let's Play. 20 episodes, each episode was like 14 minutes long. And I ended up watching the whole Let's Play when, by the end of the Let's Play, I finally finished this. It is Opal from Steven Universe, based off a picture I saw in a Steven Universe book that I have, and I tried to practice with shading. I really want to do more shading pieces like this, because if you saw my 2018 art goals, you know I want to do more like graphite and shading stuff, because I used to be really good at it. If you look here, I feel like this is pretty good. Light and dark contrast. Plus, it's good to have a good concept of light and dark contrast, because again, that's the basics of art and coloring. Here is a drawing of Ruby and Sapphire. I just had this random idea where Ruby and Sapphire go shopping together, and it says, "You bitch, always taking my cookies." I don't fucking know. In 2016, I was so inspired by memes that I drew everything meme. In 2017, I low-key memed. What I mean by low-key memes is all my memes were very meta in 2017, and now here in 2018, all my art is either depressing or very meta meme. But this is funny. The fucking memes. I love this drawing. Credit me if you ever redraw this, because it's that beautiful. This is a redraw of something from fucking Tarzan. That's terrible. They both look like apes. This is just a doodle page, because I remember in one of my older sketchbooks, there was this doodle page in one of my older sketchbooks that I really liked, so I thought, oh, doodle pages are really fun to do, so I did a bunch of doodle pages. We have Lavender here, because she used to have this hair. That's why I used to draw with this hair. She used to have this hair, but I changed her hair since then. And it's just like a sketch comp drawing thing, I guess. I used to do quite a bit of these. I don't do them as much anymore, but I used to do quite a bit of them back then, because now I either use Royce Hall sketchbooks, so I don't have the room to do these, or I just, do full body one sketch that takes up the whole page. But anyways, I used to do a lot of these, and we have one here, and we have one here, and here, and here. We have Lavender here, Beatrice here, Jenny here, and Hannah and Sophia here. Lavender and Jenny, I subtly changed their design. Not that much, but I did it subtly, like I changed their design and everything. But the rest of them stayed the same, except, better proportions and different facial features, because changing my style, but otherwise, yeah. But these two actually got like a different design in hair and that stuff. I mostly just changed their hair a little bit. Then here's a drawing of my OC Hannah, but in her Fire Lady form, which is like a weird demonic form. Yeah, I don't really know how the Fire Lady form works. I haven't fully worked out the kinks of that. I barely fully worked out how I want to draw that form, so yeah. Because I keep changing the design for it, because I'm never happy with it, because it's just pure fire. So how do I draw that? I don't know, bitch. Here's a drawing that my friend really liked at the time. She probably still likes it. I don't know. I haven't asked her opinion on any of my old art in a long time. Probably like a few months, so. But anyways, here's a drawing that my friend liked at the time, and it was based off the song Gambling Man. It kind of has a depressing meaning to it, because you see, it kind of looks like Bill's choking himself, because Bill's going mentally insane, because Bill gets his whole family, and Bill's whole family is all my other OCs, Hannah, Sophia, and Beatrice, to basically leave him, because he gambled all his money away in Las Vegas, and then his family basically leaves him, and he goes mentally insane. And then he tries to win all his money back, so he keeps gambling to win all his money back, going mentally insane, and then he's kind of like choking himself because he can't deal. Which honestly, same, Bill, same. Then here is a drawing of my OC Ben again. I drew this for a painting. I have the painting right next to me. Well, it's kind of fairly close to me, but you are not going to see the painting because I am not going to get up to go get the painting. Here's a drawing. I was going to do a drawing and make Sophia bookmarks, but I was really unhappy with how this came out, so I trashed it. But if you don't know, this is basically how I make bookmarks. And if you want like a whole tutorial on how I make bookmarks, you can ask me, because this is like an example of a bookmark I made recently. I made it this summer, because I made it so that I could have bookmarks to put into my book. What was the book? It was The Outsiders, because I love The Outsiders so much that I thought that book deserved its own special bookmarks. And then here is my OC Hannah. I was really sick when I drew this. Like, I remember I was so sick, and I was basically just on my bed crawling around. Like, I couldn't even move. I just, like, kind of crawled on my bed, and I was just so sick. And I just drew this while watching a Zoe Mariner video. Here is the British flag, because, yeah, I colored this with Sharpie markers. It was just, like, a thing I was doing, because at the time, I was doing a project for school about Britain, so I drew the British flag. Plus, a lot of art YouTubers I really like are from Britain, and one of my close friends is from Britain. So, yeah. Even though I don't think I was friends with him at the time of this sketchbook. Here is a drawing of my OC Beatrice again with the short hair for the short hair AU, and she's dressed up as a burrito, because I'm a burrito. I think I was remembering back to a really old song video called, yeah, there was like a really old song video where it's like, I'm a burrito, that video, and I was remembering back to that 2014 whatever video. I don't know when it was from, but I was remembering back to that really old video because I think my friend made a one-off joke about it once. Here's a random eye, because every fucking artist draws random eyes. And here's my OC Beatrice again with the short hair, because my friend really said she liked how my OC Beatrice looked with short hair, which kind of makes sense because my friend actually now has hair that's very similar to this style, except more curved. So yeah, so here's my OC Ben again. I was trying to draw him with a slightly different style. This is actually not that bad. I kind of like this. Maybe I can redesign him a little bit to make him like this, because I already redesigned his body, so why not? But I don't know. This isn't that bad. I like the hair came out. Little Ben, though. This is him when he was a little, I guess. Then here's a drawing that my friend, I think my friend liked this at the time, I'm not sure, but my friend was really into, what was it, Legend of Zelda in 2016 for like a month. She was kind of obsessed with that, and so I drew my characters cosplaying as Legend of Zelda. You have Beatrice and you have Hannah, and I feel like Beatrice would just go to Comic-Con because Hannah would beg her mother to take her to Comic-Con, so Beatrice would come, and she'd dress up as a little princess because she wanted to look fabulous, even though she knows nothing about Legend of Zelda. Also, what is going on with that sword? That is not a fucking straight sword. Just like Olsen, it's not straight. Sorry, OC memes. Please kill me. Everything else is blank pages. Okay, there are so many fucking blank pages for some fucking reason, and then there's just more art, because I'm like, okay, I know I finished this sketchbook, why are there so many blank pages? Because I know that I at least did a sketch on every page till the end. Alright, here's my OC Belle and Beatrice, because my friend wanted more Belle, because my friend said that Belle made her really happy at the time, though now my friend likes Nixon and probably ships out more than Belle. But here's Belle and Beatrice, here's Belle and Beatrice being together, being cutesy. Because this was back when Belle was my only cutesy ship, but now we have Belle as a cutesy ship and Nixon, so yeah. And then I have other OC ships too that aren't Belle and Nixon, but they're not like super cutesy. They're more like realistic, I guess, and not just super cutesy ships, because not all ships are always happy and super cutesy all the time. Here's my OC Hannah as a dragon, because my friend used to be really obsessed with drawing dragons. I don't know if she still is. I think she still really likes dragons, but she just doesn't draw them as much. But she's really good at drawing dragons, so friend, if you're watching, even though you're never watching my videos, I think you should draw more dragons. She used to watch my videos quite a lot, but now I don't think she watches my videos that much. I don't think she ever watches my videos, actually. For reasons I'm not going into. Fuck no, we're done with this page. Then here's a drawing of my OC Lavender as Medusa, because I was kind of taking the concept of Monster Falls AU from Gravity Falls and doing that with my OCs, so I have a Monster AU with my OCs. I forgot that this was an AU that I did at one point. I'd like to get back into this AU, because both me and my friend really like AUs. Or my friend really liked AUs a while ago. I can't really tell you exactly what my friend really likes at the current moment, because she's been changing her mind a lot about things, so. But that's okay, none of y'all need to know what my friend likes. None of y'all know her in real life, so it doesn't really affect none of y'all. Then for the Monster AU thing again, Beatrice as a bird. She's actually supposed to be a hummingbird. But if you guys don't know, for the Monster Falls AU, it's kind of weird for me, because with that AU, the characters, I don't know. Not all the characters are like monsters, some of them are just like mythical creatures, but I mean, Beatrice as a fucking, what am I thinking of? As a fucking bird is not a mythical creature, so this doesn't really work for the Monster Falls AU. Oh, then we have my OC Sophia. Has a giant cat with laser eyes. Boy! Hey, she has laser eyes. I don't know why. This just scares me, this drawing. Then here we have Juno. And if you don't know, Juno is my OC Crocus and my OC Mike and my OC Lavender's pet. He was originally just Crocus's pet, but then Crocus married Lavender, making Crocus Mike's stepdad, meaning that now it's all of their pet. And his Monster Falls AU is basically Juno as a human. The reason I think I drew Juno as a human was because I saw her Zoe Mariner's video, and one of her OCs had a pet dog, and she drew that pet dog as a human, so it's like, I'll just draw this character as a human. Because at the time of making this, Juno was my only pet OC. So he was the only OC of mine that was just made to be characters' pets. Then here we have a bunch of random fucking stuff. We have Bill as different shapes, because I think there was a meme going around at one point in the Gravity Falls fandom of Bill as different shapes. So we have Bill as a triangle, Bill as a rectangle and square, and then we have Ben as a bat for the Monster Falls AU, even though that's not really a mythical creature or monster or anything. Not gonna work. Then we have more Bill and Beatrice stuff. Bill, baby, is that a new cologne? Maybe. I don't know, babe. Hot as fuck. No, seriously, this is kind of cute. It's not the worst thing in here. And then my friend did a drawing of a really cute girl, because I secretly, like in 2016, my friend used to be not that open with me, so she'd never show me what's in her sketchbook. So I secretly flipped through her sketchbook when she went to the bathroom, because I loved her art a lot and I wanted to look at her art more. I still love her art a lot. Every time she posts art, I'm immediately inspired to draw, even more than I was inspired to draw before. And yeah, and so I don't know, I named her Ellie, I guess. I think I was inspired by Ellie from Up, because at the time in late 2016 I was really inspired by Up for some reason, and Ellie and Carl's love story from Up, that really inspired me. That's still very moving to this day. But yeah, this was inspired by another thing my friend drew. And then here we have something, and it was inspired by Captain Julia's. I redrew Captain Julia's OC because my friend was super obsessed through all of 2016 with Captain Julia on Instagram. I think it's Captain underscore Julia, but her account is now private and she's not that active on there as she once was. But my friend was really inspired by her OCs, so she would always do fan art of them, and I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna draw her OC too, because my friend's always doing it. So I gotta see why drawing her OC is so fun. And honestly, I have no regrets. This is really good. Oh my god, here is Pajama Sam with a really funny face, because me and my friend were playing Pajama Sam 3, because me and my friend were really obsessed with Pajama Sam for a while, and we had a inside joke going on with us about Pajama Sam, so we played Pajama Sam 3, You Are What You Eat, from your head to your toe, on the iOS. Not sponsored, but we played that game, and we were in the photo booth, and we made Pajama Sam's face really fucked up and meme-like, and I redrew that meme face from Pajama Sam. And it says, I'm gonna end up like this in real life. Yes, this is gonna be me someday. Actually, this is already me right now. I'm just like so fucking done with life that this is the only face I can make without crying. I think there's another Pajama Sam drawing in here somewhere, though. Here's another drawing inspired by Captain Julia, because Captain Julia, it's kind of inspired by Captain Julia's OCs, but I tried to make like my own OC similar to Captain Julia's style. And clearly, without copying Captain Julia's art, I cannot do good. This isn't that good. I hate how I made the character brown, so it doesn't work, because then you can't see the details. Oh, here's the other Pajama Sam drawing, again with that meme face. I drew that meme face twice, and then my friend actually ended up drawing it, and I was just dead. Those were the good days. So here we go. We have Pajama Sam. Always helps those in need. Well, unless I become Derpy Sam, then I never help anyone in need, and I don't think Pajama Man would be very proud of me. Then, Sam. Wow, my memes are ironic, and my depression is chronic. I think, is that the last drawing in here? No, we have this drawing, right? So this was a drawing I did. I was just sitting in class and I started drawing it, but then I didn't have the motivation to finish it. My dad liked this drawing, and it was going to be like the whole drawing was going to be all rainbow colors, where I just randomly pick colors and it would look like this throughout the whole drawing. But I didn't have the motivation to finish that, though. That would have been a really good concept, and I could have called it What I See on Cocaine, because clearly Hannah looks like she's on cocaine. If she's crying out the fucking rainbow, she's either gay or on cocaine, and we know she's not gay because she's homophobic. Oh, then we have Miss Hag, because I have an OC that's basically Hannah and Sophia's substitute teacher, who is basically just Miss Hag, and basically the whole reason for creating Miss Hag was my way of venting about how much I hated my teachers in elementary school. That, I think, is the last drawing in the sketchbook. Yeah, and then we just have, like, a bunch of shit for, I don't remember what. And then it's ripped at the back here. And yes, that is it. I hope you enjoyed these 3 sketchbook tours. If you want more videos like this where I just make memes and flip through old sketchbooks, comment down below and I'll try and find more sketchbooks that you guys have not seen yet to flip through. And yeah, and I'll just make memes. But if I do more of these meme videos, it'll probably be where I hold my camera and I just sit on my bed and it's like very chill and relaxed. And I'm just like, what the fuck, every 10 minutes. So yeah, if you want more videos in this style, comment down below. Because these are quick, easy videos to make, even when I don't feel like making a video. It's just something quick and easy that I can make, no matter how I'm feeling. Depressed, happy, sad, whatever. And just make this in like 5-10 minutes. Yeah. Also, sorry if this video is really long. So yeah, okay, bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna link to my Instagram down below, where some of this art is posted. If you scroll really far back, you can find some of this art. And I'm gonna link to my friend Noodle Raymond's Instagram below, because I reference her in every single sketchbook video I do. Actually, I reference her in almost every single video I do these days. She is my closest friend ever. I do have other friends, but she's just the closest one I'll ever have. I wish she'd watch more of my videos so she could know that. And now I text her a lot, I tell her.